those sort of products?
I did when I was younger. It's pretty much ingrained in the Indian culture that the lighter skinned you are, the more beautiful you are. And I used to find when I would go outside and be outdoors with my friends and get darker, when I came back home my parents would go, "Oh, you've been out in the sun. Like, don't spend so much time out in the sun." And so I did try the products, but I didn't like them because I found that they made my skin really dry. And as I got older, I just kept thinking, why should I be trying to change my skin colour? It's natural. It's me going out in the sun and getting a tan like everybody else. And the older I got, I did more research on it and I found that there were actually quite harmful ingredients in some of these products. So that just turned me off them completely.
This is the cream? Yes. That my mum
leased it out.
In Thailand, I was in Thailand, and the dark-skinned people in Thailand are never on TV. There's a lot of dark-skinned people there, but you'll never see them on TV.
And yourself, why? The makeup that they put on, they sometimes put on BB cream or powder that's a few shades lighter than their skin. Even celebrities, you'll see them where their face is like really pale, and then from the neck down it's like their normal color. Or they'll do stuff where they're dancing or doing something with their hand, and you can see that their hand, even though sometimes our hands are different colors than our faces, but it's so obvious that the face that they have is not the same color as the rest of their body. So I think they're starting this thing called body whitening, right? Is considered not beautiful, you know. And I think a lot of you guys probably watched the EXO interview where Dio had to draw like the rest of the EXO members, and when he drew Kai, he colored Kai's face black. Now you guys, look at a picture of Kai, alright, and look at a picture of, say, Sehun and Kai, right? And to us in America it's like, okay, so they're both Korean. But in Korea, even the slight bit of tan is like not as beautiful as the white skin. If it were possible, they try to be as white as a geisha. And you guys know what geishas are like. So the idea is to be as white as you can, and that is what is considered beautiful. Because of this, a lot of their products, they're
yes, for being tall and being light-skinned is much more preferred, and having large eyes is better. When you walk through Kawamoto, you get lots of advertisements for people with light skin. They have models of light-skinned people.
My lucky number. I graduated after 4 years. Just before my 4th interview, I realized that the obstacle to obtain my dream job was my skin.
Discover Fair & Lovely multivitamin with 4 essential vitamins, B3, E, A and C, for total fairness.
Lemma reporting live from Egypt.
Great job. What are you doing at 4?
I told you 4 is my lucky number.
Fair & Lovely multivitamin for total fairness.
When I was younger, yes, my mom
banned in Europe in 2001 on the basis that it can cause cancer.
Have you ever been teased by another? Asians just don't want to tan at all.
Yeah, it is quite confusing because in Australia it doesn't matter, but I know that in Asia having a tan means that you work in the fields, and that's considered a low status compared to someone with light skin who doesn't see the sun, probably will work in an office